Okay, I'm going to make some coffee now. Grind some to start with. This is made.
Let's take a look at.
This is the Made brand. It's a local Florida brand. And this is the Suncoast roast. It's a whole bean right now, which I'm going to use the thing, grinder. And it's
What kind of grinder is it?
This is a Capresso, which is excellent. We've used different kinds in the past. And this has that special blade that stays well.
They call it a Burr grinder?
Yes, this is a Burr grinder. Yes, indeed. Anyway, I'll get to that in a moment. Let's get back to the Made coffee, local Florida brand. This is Ode to Florida, okay? It says, best enjoyed in a sunshine state of mind, tasting notes of citrus and palm trees. I personally lived in Florida all my life. Didn't know palm trees had a taste, but hey, this is good stuff. Anyway, the origin from the bean is actually Brazil and Ethiopia. Yeah.
Where?
Brazil and Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's already been opened. We've already used it. And I'm going
You sure know a lot about coffee.
I'm a coffee connoisseur.
Yes, you are.
So anyway, Caprice Burr grinder. We have it set to a fine.
Oh, let's check that out, because I've always been confused, like, where you should set it.
Yeah, we're using the low end of the fine setting because we're using a drip coffee maker. This is a express drip coffee maker. So you do 1 cup at a time because you can get more of the coffee that way. So you want to be sure to get it all in there because this, not cheap coffee. Be sure to recycle because these are very recyclable. Okay, so here's the lid. We're just going to put it on. And then it's a little loud, so cover your ears a little, okay? So I'm just going to do the 2 because I only want it for myself because I want my husband to be able to grind his own.
So if you do 2, that's like 2 is for 2 cups, or 2 scoops, or
it's about 3.5 scoops.
about 3.5 scoops. So the 2 is just a timer.
It's a
more
timer.
so than the amount.
Correct.
So is
You
that
know
like
a lot
2?
about this Burr grinder. Did you by chance? I think my husband, who's recording, by the way, actually bought the Burr grinder because he knows a little bit more about me. I personally know more about the taste. He knows more about the process. Can you add anything?
So the 2. So if you set it to 2, is that like, that's 2 seconds? Mm-hmm. Or you think it's more than 2 seconds?
I think it's more than 2 seconds.
Why don't you go ahead and set it to 2 and we'll time it.
Okay. It's about 20 seconds.
That wasn't 20 seconds.
That's about 10 seconds.
Maybe 10. Unless you're counting really fast.
I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This, okay, is the...
So maybe each number 1 is 5 seconds.
Okay.
Approximately.
Sounds good to me.
Which gives you about 3.5 scoops.
Correct, sir. And goes into this little holder, and actually, I think there's more than 3.5 scoops in
Let's
here.
take a closer look.
Ah, smell.
That looks
lovely. So this is our Ninja.
Can I smell? Yeah.
Do you feel?
You could smell the
Florida notes?
roasted coffee. It's very pungent.
It's pungent. It's very.
But
It's not burnt.
Not burnt like some coffees. Yeah.
It's not like Starbucks. It's more like.
Don't talk
Made.
bad about Starbucks.
Starbucks
sue
is
you.
good. Exactly. Okay, this is our Ninja coffee maker. We have 2. This is.
They'll confiscate our coffee equipment.
Exactly. Can't have.
They won't
that.
let us make coffee anymore.
Not good. Ninja coffee maker. We're doing individual cups. I do it on the third level, which is a large, extra large cup.
Let's take a look. So what's it about?
It makes coffee and tea, but I'm doing the coffee today. It also makes cold coffees and specialty coffees, but we primarily use it with just coffee.
So we're on the third setting.
Third setting, but once you
And
open...
classic.
Exactly. Once you open this, you put your filter in. It also comes with a filter that is a permanent filter that you can take in and out.
Where's that?
Up there. I like using this, however, my husband doesn't. He likes to be able to like rinse his filters.
So that's the permanent filter.
That's the permanent filter. I think it's called a foil filter, is what the actual term is. So we're using Malata coffee filters, number 2. That's the smaller one of it. And these are the unbleached. And it's the cone shape for non-electric cone coffee makers.
So you could also use the number 4s too.
Right, you can also use this in pour overs and what's the other one called? It's like a slow drip anyway. Oh no, French has its own. Anyway, I don't rinse my filters. My husband does, but I'm using.
Yeah, I heard it's good to rinse the filter so you don't have the paper taste.
Right.
So if you rinse it with just some cool water, you can get rid of the paper taste. So you know, it's for people who are serious about their coffee. They don't.
I'm not serious about mine.
You're serious.
I just want it down.
You just enjoy the paper taste.
Can I rush through this because I need coffee?
Some people like the paper taste.
This scoop comes with an Ninja coffee maker, but this is a standard size coffee scoop. So I use a even scoop, and I use 3. 2, 3. So see, this actually I could get 2 out of, so I could go down to 1 on the thing, but I, for some reason, always do 2.
I think there was some in there to begin with, though.
Ah, that might have been it. All right, so it's got a little holder on the side that holds the scoop. You press it in, and then the coffee selection goes back to 2. So I have to move it up to the 3rd selection, and it's on classic, and you just push it. That, it's going to get the water from the reservoir, which we've already filled up with filtered water, double filtered. It's going to go through, it takes no more than a minute. It heats up the water, and it's better whenever you've already had it on, because then it comes out hotter. It's gonna drip through. I'm gonna add my fixings and drink it with joy. And that is making a cup of coffee with Marilyn and Barry.
It's Sunday morning coffee talk.
Coffee talk with Barry and Marilyn. B&M coffee talk. Kind of sounds sexual, but it's not. It's just about coffee.
Yeah, there might be kids watching this.
Well, it was a PG rated.
All right.
Look at that beautiful drip.
Let's take a closer look. Let's set the camera out there while what's that mean? Oh, okay. almost halfway. That cup is almost halfway. And how many ounces is that cup? What do you think?
20.
Oh, you think it's 20 ounce? That's like equivalent to like a venti at Starbucks.
It is.
Yeah.
I think that's 16. And this is come closer while we drink. I can't read it.
Oh. Anyway, this is the other coffee cup that we're using.
I believe that's a 16 ounce.
Put that on the smaller setting.
The second setting.
It's a Starbucks cup. Not that we're not doing a commercial for Starbucks, but we like the cup.
We enjoy Starbucks every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't say anything bad about Starbucks. We used to drink it all the time.
For some reason or another, it
The thing about Starbucks though is their coffee is strong. Not only is it strong, it has definitely a high content of caffeine.
slightly higher, right?
It's definitely higher, and I think it has something to do with the temperature that they brew the coffee. Like really extracts the caffeine out of it,
That's a good
and
thing.
it's highly addicting. The caffeine, the stronger the caffeine, the more addicting it is.
They might add something because it's good stuff.
What do you think they add to it? Some extra caffeine?
I don't know, extra love or caffeine or crack. It's all the same thing.
Yeah. It is
And-
like a drug. I mean, it's...
And there's my wonderful coffee. Now I'm just going to go doctor it.
Leave it in front of the camera so people can see what you're going to do. Go get your...
We're going to walk over to the
Oh,
doctoring
okay.
station. I'm using
Oh, let's see the front of that. What are you using?
I'm using heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream, wow.
It's by Horizon Organic. This is a really good one because it only has grade A organic cream and Chilean gum. And
What's
that's
Chilean gum?
Gilliam gum. It actually is a
From coagulating? Or
it's
plumping?
no, it's actually a preservative just to help the cream. But it has no coagulating additive to
Do you
it.
know what you're talking about? You're just making this up.
No, I know what I'm talking about.
All right, just checking.
No, I actually know this. Whereas if you buy a generic brand or pretty much any other brand that isn't organic, there's only two I've found that does not have the added ingredients that keep it from coagulating. Okay, this I use Splenda liquid, and it's keto, and
Oh, so you're on the keto diet on top of this?
I want to be.
Oh, so difficult.
I have been, and I did do well, and I need to get back on it. Shake well.
Oh, so this one's empty.
That one's empty.
Break it open.
Sucked that one dry this morning. Shake well. And then, oh, I got grinds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? Wow.
I know. I'm going for the gusto
Did you always use 7?
now.
No. You've
It's gotten
increased.
weaker on time, or maybe I've gotten immune to it. I don't know.
Or maybe they just don't make it as strong.
Right. When I first started drinking it about 2 years ago, I think it was now, it was really, really strong, and I only needed 3. So I don't know if I've just need more sugar, a substitute, or it's gotten weaker. And I know that some of them are weaker than the others because I can open up one and I need more, and then I open up a new one and I need less.
Right, I wouldn't think you'd have to go from 3 to 7.
Right.
Because like with sugar, you never...
Exactly. I just think
You don't get immune to the sweetness.
Exactly. And I don't think...
Unless your taste has changed.
Right.
You just happen to like it sweeter.
which I don't,
Yeah.
you know. I do know that... I don't know what I was saying. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh, about the sugar? About the liquid?
Oh, about it not being as strong, because you
Right.
can open up 2 and they're not exact.
Right.
So I know that there's weaker ones and stronger ones. But anyway, cheers to coffee morning. And
Oh, wait.
hope you enjoyed this coffee talk.
Cheers.
Good. Oh, maybe not be able to say that because that's Campbell. You know, good.
Oh, you can say whatever you want. I think it's still a free country.
Yeah, at least for a few more months.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that video.
More
And
to come.
please leave your comments and smash the bell icon.
And subscribe today.
Like and share. Find us on Facebook and Twitter.